Om Shri Sai Ram. Invoking the blessings of our loving Mother Sai, we welcome you to yet another episode of our Ashtotram series. We hope the previous episodes have been informative and enjoyable for all our brothers and sisters. Prayers to Swami to guide us through the humble attempt at explaining the significance of Swami's divine names each week. With that, let us move on to the 5th episode of Sri Satya Sai Ashtotram. Om Shri Sai Sat Purushaya Namaha. Salutations to Shri Sai, the one who exists eternally. The name and form of God are constantly subject to change, but the eternal divine is unchanging. Bhagwan, in the form of Sri Krishna, said to Arjuna, "Although I am birthless and changeless, although I am the Lord of all living beings, I dwell in nature and I am born from age to age out of my love. You and I have passed through numerous births. I possess awareness of all those births, but you don't. The absolute, formless God, if He so desires, takes a form. We also recognize Him as Sat Chit Ananda, that is, truth, awareness, bliss. Sat Chidananda dwells in subtle form in each and every animate or inanimate matter in this universe. Everything has two attributes, namely Nama, that is name, and Rupa, that is form. Sat Chidananda is associated with essence and spirit. The name and form, which is subject to change, is associated with nature, that is Prakriti. Name and form come into existence only because of Satchidananda. A human being, therefore, is a visible embodiment of Sat Chit Ananda. Was travelling to Madras to visit his devotees. A few devotees accompanied him and they all travelled in a car. Swami's car was being driven by a devotee named Krishna. During their journey to Madras, unexpectedly it started raining very heavily. The downpour was so extreme that everything on the road was barely visible. This reduced the speed of their travel. After a while, Swami held his own hand behind Krishna's neck to cushion it like a pillow, lest his neck should hurt from the continuous driving. When Krishna expressed his desire to eat something sweet, Swami materialized hot jalebis for him and all the other occupants in the car. When the rain intensified, Swami himself started wiping the moisture on the windscreen. Everybody was amazed to see Swami's concern for Krishna. However, this concern did not end with the Madras trip. Even when Krishna visited Puttaparthi, Swami himself would look after all his needs. He would feed him from his own plate. Unable to understand this extreme care, someone asked Swami why he loved Krishna so much. Swami's answer was clear and straight. He said, "During my previous Shirdi incarnation, when everybody used to laugh at me and throw stones at me, one small boy would come running and cling to me, saying, 'He is not a madman but a Mahatma.' The same boy is now born as Krishna and is very dear to me. Swami knows all our past births. He blesses us and rewards us according to our past karmas because He is the eternal consciousness. I will now conclude with a bhajan. मन बंगारू परती बाबा श्रृंगार वदना साई मन बंगारू परती बाबा अंतर्यामी बाबा सर्वांतर्यामी साई सर्व